What's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with a movie review. Now, the movie we're going to be talking about today is Superman. Now, spoiler alert for anyone who's not seen the movie yet, don't want to spoil it for you. Now, let's get into it. So, I'm going to give you some of the good things that I liked, and honestly, there were not really any bad things that I didn't like about the movie. So, let's get started. So, the movie Superman, this is the 2025, is about it doesn't give like say a origin story. It is more just okay, we know that Superman is here. He landed here. There are some metahumans here, and he's saving the city. So, but of course, what ends up happening in the movie, he ends up interfering in a war, which of course is creating problems with the other countries. So they send like this enemy to fight Superman. Of course, Superman's getting thrown around, and basically, it's kind of Superman living his life or trying to, trying to survive and the world being turned against him via Lex Luthor. And the things that I really liked is, first of all, Crypto was both cute and also hilarious. Like, Crypto was, basically like, Miles, I'm gonna do my own thing. Because Crypto wanted to do his own thing. Literally in the first part, Superman's like, Crypto, take me home. And Superman's like really hurt. Crypto jumps on top of him. Mind you, he has a broken rib. Jumps, runs into his body, and just jumps around, continues to hit him. And this man's like, oh my god, oh! And it was funny. But there's other things like it was a lot of other stuff like funny scenes. Like one of the scenes that I really liked was Mr. Terrific, like where it was him and Lois Lane and they're walking over to this base. And I say that this is one of the scenes, I like these scenes because they're funny, but it's one of the scenes where it's like you have music being played over while the superhero just goes off and starts fighting. So they're trying to save Superman. And so all these army dudes are like, oh, that's just a smart guy, to Mr. Terrific. And Mr. Terrific starts like throwing he starts taking people out, punching them, using his orbs to like shoot lasers and stuff and just taking people out all while his music is playing. And I will say also, the way Lex Luthor was acting in this movie, like, I feel like, I'm like, wow. Like, because the other rendition that I've seen Lex Luthor is in the Batman v Superman movie, but then I've also seen him like in the cartoons, but I'm like, this Lex Luthor was willing to throw the world away just so he could kill Superman. And I'm like, this man was crazy. Like, he was legit, like, he was really crazy against Superman, which again, also, that's really, I would say that's good because that's how, Lex Luthor is. So I like that, how they did that. And also there was another funny scene. And I'm like, if this happened to me, I understand the crash out. And I thought he was going to cuss, but Lex Luthor breaks into Superman's base, takes out Superman's bots, and takes his dog. And the funniest thing, Superman flies into Lex Luthor's like building, crashes through the door, and is like, where's my dog? And Lex is like, I didn't know you had a dog. I don't know where a dog is. Walks over, flips the table to the wall. Where's my dog? Like a madman. And it's hilarious because it's like you see this man he sounds like a crazy madman just screaming about his dog. So those things I really like. There were funny scenes. The fight scenes were also good, but also like, oh my god, they were painful to watch. Like one part he was fighting like this guy Ultraman, and Ultraman like literally like kicks him straight in his business, and I was like, oh my god. And other than that, like I said, the fight scenes are really good. I really like how they made Superman in this movie. Now, I have not seen like any other Superman movies, but I don't know if this notion is still valid or not, but Superman being a man who is literally can do it all, laser vision, super speed, fly around the world, considered a god. And I feel like in this movie they made him human, which was really good, because it was like, this man first of all was going through stuff, like first having to deal with trying to save the world, but the entire world turning their backs on you and not understanding that they just think you're an alien. And he's trying to save the world, though. He's trying to protect them, and they're just like, oh no, you just want to rule over us. And seeing him going through it was really nice. It was really cool. And also seeing that, of course, Superman, storms through every single battle, but in this movie, you could see this man was getting his butt kicked. So it made him, I wouldn't say relatable, but similar to kind of how they make Spider-Man, because you know, Spider-Man, he's not always that strong. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, Spider. But it's where he gets his butt whooped, but he gets back up. And that's what I saw in this movie, which is really cool. Of course, there were some Easter eggs, like I thought I saw the boom tube, but it wasn't a boom tube. And then, of course, we got to see Kara at the end of the movie, which was really cool, which is Supergirl's sister. And I also feel like this was a nice, like, this was a soft reboot of the DC movies. Because I was like, this was a really good movie. I enjoyed it. And I'm not even like a Superman fan. Like, I'd say I read a little bit of, I like DC, but not that much. But I was like, this was a movie. And I was like, my friend was like, this is DVD worthy. And I was like, yeah, this is DVD worthy. So it was a really nice movie. I really liked it. Like I said, the characters were cool. You know, Hulk Girl, Green Lantern, Guy Gardner, and Mr. Terrific, and Metamorpho. And also, Guy Gardner was hilarious, but he was also... he's also basically how he is in the comics, if you know. If you know who Guy Gardner is, I feel like they play to him being in the comics as well. But other than that, like I said, I enjoyed it. It was a really good movie. And y'all should check it out. And if y'all have seen it, tell me what you thought about it. And if you haven't seen it, check it out. Remember, like the video, share it with your family, subscribe, click that bell icon to be notified for more videos. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed day, meters. I'll see y'all later. Bye.